Hello friends, and welcome to Nu Metal Poetry, where we talk about the poetics of nu metal music. So, first things first, who am I? I'm AZ, and I'm a writer and poet. I'll put links to my work down in the description box. If you like gay plants and cryptids and other kind of spooky stuff, you're gonna love it. And I guess the next most important thing is to talk about definitions. What am I considering nu metal? And that's going to be heavy, syncopated stuff. We're looking for angsty lyrics. We're looking for hip hop and rap elements. That's my son, a bird. He's yelling. We're looking for angsty lyrics. We're looking for hip hop and rap elements, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, all that good stuff. And when it comes to poetics, what we're talking about is the art and study of writing poetry, what makes poetry sound good and read well, stuff like that. And for that, I'm going to put a link to a pretty long video down in the description box. But the most important thing to know about my outlook on poetry is that it is primarily vibes based. So what's the emotional vibe? How is the sonic vibe? What does it sound like? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to listen to the song, watch the video, take in all those good cultural things, react to that, and then I'll sit down and read the poem as if I were offering a crit to a friend. So let's get to step one. Ben Stiller is here. What's happening? I also don't know who the second guy is. Somebody? Sorry, I forgot who you are, my guy. Okay, this riff absolutely slaps though. I forgot how much this was my jam. He's so nasal. I forgot how much of his singing is like up here and like right there. They get it on every day and every day. Bruh. Not Fred Durst saying someone else needs better rhymes. I kind of want some of those jeans again though. It was like wearing jammies to school. Hot mamas! Pimp daddies! Sir, I'm a Venmo. Oh buddy, the dance moves. So I guess I forgot everything about that video. And it totally rules. So that's that's my first impression in 20 years. It's shockingly sincere. Like he's doing a bit, but he's really committed to it. I think I forgot how very into it all these dudes were. I'm delighted, and I'm super excited to sit down and actually analyze these lyrics. Check out these poetics. Okay, so I've got kind of a simplified version of the lyrics. Song lyrics are really repetitive, so I cut some of it out just for space, so it could fit in my critter window. And you will notice that it says Rollin Impel. That's because my S button is broken. What's up? So I'm just going to go through these lyrics and see what I think. Now, I do think when you look at a poem, it's really important to think about what the purpose of the poem, what's the poem for? What is it supposed to make you feel? And this poem is supposed to make you feel hype. So, it does a pretty good job. This bit Ooh, ooh, boy. She's large. She's real big. So this bit here, oh no, now she's too small. So, weep. This bit, I'm gonna admit, is kind of corny when spoken and written. But once you get into here, it starts getting really interesting because obviously you have a lot of repetition here, and it's also very strongly metered. And I like that right here you have reference to breath, and the rhythm of this verse, it matches up really, really well with the feeling of breathing. So this is like doing a lot. This guy's really, really great. And then we move in here. This stanza right here is really lovely because of these rhymes. They feel really good in the mouth. However, this is just me. I know other people feel differently. All of these ups are rhyming with each other, and I don't rhyme a lot in my poetry, but I really prefer to see different types of words used to rhyme. So I like this one a little bit better than I like this one. And if I were critiquing this for a friend, I would probably ask them or say to them, hey, I like this first rhyme. The second rhyme, I'm not too keen on, but if that's what you're going for, then you don't have to listen to me on that. And what I do really like about this next one is that I love call and answer. Call and answer makes me so happy in poetry and music. So this is lovely. The dough hits me very corny. I do also think it's funny, as mentioned, for the song that rhymes up with up and up to tell other people to get better rhymes. Glass houses, Fred. But then, before we go back to the chorus and so forth, we get this nice little breakdown. So what I do like about this is that a breakdown's always nice. It gives you a break from whatever else is going on in this song, or in this case, poem. However, what I do want more of from this song in general is imagery. We have people rolling up in caddies, which is really nice, but what's the weather like? What's the interior of the caddy like? What color is it? Because those kinds of small details are what lend a lot of really great feeling to a poetry. It gives you great vibes. So so if we go to this couple of lines, we get the mosh pit, and I like that, but we want to know, what's that mosh pit like? It's sweaty in there? You getting punched in the face? So I'm not grading these. That's silly. It's already like a gazillion time platinum song. That's not necessary. They've been graded. But if I were to get this from a friend, I would say, maybe look at your rhymes, maybe look at your imagery, put a little bit more in there, because, some new metal songs have a lot of really cool imagery in them, and I would like to see more of that. But obviously, the song is also my jam. So I thought that was pretty fun. I think I might have chosen a little bit too simple a song to go through for my first episode, but I also think that's good, because if I pick something really complex, I might have lost you, because some people find poetry to be super daunting. And I do want to say that in between watching the video and doing the markup, I looked up the video, and the other man who I didn't recognize was actually Stephen Dorff, who is in Blade. He's Deacon Frost, and that is one of my all-time favorite movies, and I watched it with my dad all the time as a teen. So I just want to remind you about the links down in the description if you want to get more into poetry in general, and if you want to check out mine. And you can also check out the Twitter at New Metal Poetry, no hyphen. There'll also be a link down there. And I'll see you next time. Stay poetic.